But then came possibly the dumbest goal to win a match that I've ever seen on FM. Brace yourself, friends. Brace yourselves.
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. If you're still enjoying the save, drop a like on the video. That would be tremendous. So today, after the a weird episode, we got a great away win, we had an amazing away win, and then we bundled it up against Wimbledon at home again. We travelled to Fylde today, 19th in the league, so they are below us, and as far as I can tell from the scout report, they play a 4-3-3, but more importantly, we're away from home, which usually means good things for us. We will have to see. If we get another away win, then my goodness. But before we do any of that, it's time for Regen someday, because it is someday today, and I'm not entirely sure which one it is, to be honest. First up, Gonzalo Lorenzo, a guy from Macau, really, and that's fantastic. If he grows a bit more, he could very well end up on the Regen world map. Then S6, I mean, you can't not. Followed by Frank Bongo Beondo Bay. Just a great name. Just a fantastic name. Followed by Wandi Magian Tefastirios O'Michael, which is a great name alone, but it's an Eritrean player. Just a really, really rare one for me. That's like a shiny. Followed by Marek Kochi, who is an amazing Czech central midfielder. Like an unbelievably good player. Then Rudiger Edenfeld, probably the future of the Liechtenstein national team, because look at that, and plays for Everton as well. Then we got Finland, the Danish player Finland. Great news. Followed by Union Fastman, who is indeed a fast man. Then we got the Nampam, the Namfam, which is great. It sounds like an East Asian rap group. Fantastic. And lastly, Disney. Just Disney. Brilliant. So there we go. That's your Regen someday. If you want to participate, head over to the Regen chat. Still working on the Regen world map over in the Discord. I'm getting there though. We'll have a video out within the next couple of weeks for Europe, I hope. So, Fylde today. I mean, the thing we've got in our favour, this is the thing, a lot of the clubs below us have got games in hand on us, which is an issue, particularly if Port Vale, I love that two of our wins were away at Port Vale and Grimsby, and they're the two bottom sides. So really, like when you actually look at where our wins have come from, it's been these two, and then very oddly, Forest Green, who we beat 7-0 away from home. That +6 goal difference, though, is really going to help us come later in the year, I would say. But nevertheless, we must jump in. Do I even want to change things? I know that there's not much of a gap, but we're still not quite bad enough for me to really want to change things. Although, actually, I think I might start Michael Lee further back again and just slowly but surely try to ingratiate him there and give Luke Billum another chance, because he's done okay this year. He's done okay. And I might not muck with anything else, because I don't think anyone else has returned to fitness, so I might just go with the same exact lineup. Because Bishop, I've been impressed with lately. It's slowly increasing on here, and Teal has been superb. We're usually fairly successful against systems like this, but it probably will require us to immediately start playing down the wing, although I might not do it straight away. Just see how the game starts to play out, and then we can decide. But with the way our away form has been lately, and we know that an away win actually could really only see us climb up to like 14th place, but it would just put a little bit more gap between us and the relegation zone, which is the main factor. But I really am liking the partnership that's building up between Bishop and Connor Teal now. I feel like Terry Bishop has gone a lot better since Teal's been his partner in that position, which is an interesting one. But usually when we play well in these away games, it's because we get an early goal, sometimes even two, just against Forest Green and against Grimsby. That was exactly what we did so well. Harding and the back post, and Will Harding gives us the lead away at AFC Fylde, and that is exactly what we needed. He's finally starting to score a few goals from set pieces, and weirdly, neither of them have been with headers. This ball trickles all the way through. Nobody marks Harding at the back post. He's able to get his foot on it. Will Harding, second of the season for the lad. But for someone so tall, you'd think he'd be scoring from the headers, but he's not. Get your tackle in, lads. And, oh dear. Oh, good. Terry Bishop. Why? You're 1-0 up. We've barely committed any fouls in this game. And he's like, you know what? I think this game needs a red card. So I think Terry Bishop has basically just done the old Whitport way. Defty can't turn. Now he finds Puck McKightley. Good stuff. Can he look into the channel for Curtis Thomas? He does. He's just... Oh, actually, he did get there. Can he spin it across for Billum? Teal, nice work again. Patience, and Luke Billum strills it bottom corner. Fylde 0, Whitport Athletic 2. Luke Billum with the finish, and we're now 2-0 up away from home, of course. Connor Teal with another assist for the season. Lovely work from Thomas here, but the patience. Usually, we do silly stuff here, but Billum just knocks it back. Simple stuff. Teal just drops it straight back to him, finds a little bit of space, and drills it low and hard. The keeper can't get down, and we lead 2-0 away at AFC Fylde. Come on. And it has now finally updated us back to 13 points again. That was very strange. Walker. Povey. Budge. Oh, what a strike. What a strike. And Fylde immediately get themselves a goal back right on the stroke of half-time. I thought going 2-0 up there with the 10 men might have been enough for us, but it appears not. We're going to be fighting a hell of a battle in this second period. But I think we've just got to keep going forward. It's what we do. in these games. I honestly thought we cleared our lines here. It's just an insanely good strike. It comes through a crowd of bodies, keeper's unsighted, and it's a great hit. It's a nice ball, actually. Get the block in. Harding clears. Defty gets it. Can Thomas... No, he can't. That would have been quite something had he won the ball out of that situation. Budge. Lots of space for him now. Povey's through, and a big save by Winterbottom. We are riding our luck a little bit here, but sometimes you've got to. Keeper's done well today. Well, lovely little flick on from Luke Billum. Oh, in the side. Curtis Thomas, can he get across? On a great stuff, and Putman-Kitely on the rebound, and it's 3-1. Ben Putman-Kitely following it in, gives us a 2-goal cushion back here away at AFC Fylde. Curtis Thomas will take this. This is lovely, by the way. The ball through from Billum here. Thomas makes a gorgeous little run. He's got a lot of work to do here, but he probably could have done a bit better. But Putman-Kitely following this in, that's the kind of intensity we want to see from the lad. And his second goal in League Two, he continues another great season for us. We're 3-1 up. He's just done well, pushed forward when he needed to. And that's why he's so useful, because he follows things in like that. And he gets so many little goals like that. He got a couple of them last season as well, just by following the play. Oh, flicked on, and Povey's now through, and a great save by Winterbottom. I'd say Fylde are pretty unfortunate, really. Billum's ball, all the way through. Walker clears it. Teal's got it. Look at the space out wide for Harding. Oh, well saved. This is weird. I'd argue that this game has been pretty even in terms of chance creation, and yet here we are 3-1 up. It's like, at home, we can't do this, but away from home, bam, you just do it. Forsyth. Harding, looking long. Kalantari doesn't win it, but he might still press in here. And Putman-Kitely sneaks in. Loads of room both sides. Can he find the right ball? Doesn't need to, because he's got Billum. Lovely first touch from Billum. Great save. And whoa! I don't know what that was. Come on. Let's hang on and get a win. I know they're 20th place, but it'll be another victory against the team below us in the league. And that's kind of what you need to do to stay up, really. And, oh, Michael Lee has now given away the penalty there. He's not had the best introduction to this team so far, has he? Bless him. But I think, like, long term, he will be a good player for us, but he's just not quite hit the ground running in the way that we might have liked. And this is a bit concerning now. Come on. The keeper deserves this. Can he save this? And he gets a hand to it. Winterbottom does so well to get a hand on that. But no, it's another goal back for Fylde. This end of the game is going to get quite tense now, I sense. Space for Putman-Kitely, and he's found him. Oh, what a touch from Putman-Kitely. He could go all the way here. Finds Curtis Thomas. It's a poor first touch. Doesn't matter. Curtis Thomas is through. And a big save by Slicker. But again, the work from Putman-Kitely there was sensational. And Thomas was not going to really retrieve that, but it doesn't matter because I think we are going to get the win. 3-2. Very, very, very close game. Honestly, I think a draw probably would have been a fairer result, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get our fourth victory of the season, which will see us move back up to 12th place in the league. There we go. Great result. Wonderful performance again. Who got man of the match? It was Luke Billum with a goal and an assist. Putman-Kitely played out a blinder as well. Great performance, particularly after the red card. We did the job. Really, really pleased with the lads. Fair play. Right, some games on camera. Back in a minute. Right then, guys, we are back, and we took the lead early on. Well, not even that early on against Newport County. Putman-Kitely rolls the ball to Simon Defty, and he pinged one in the top corner, and I thought, finally, we will get our first home win of the season, maybe, probably, but no, it was not to be. 52 minutes in, Newport get the ball out on this left-hand side. Eventually, the ball does get poked over the top. Really nice bit of play from Wallace, and is able to slip it home. Winterbottom couldn't quite get down there, and once again, we failed to win at home. But then came possibly the dumbest goal to win a match that I've ever seen on FM. Brace yourself, friends. Brace yourselves. Gonna slow this down. I've gone to behind the goal, and you'll understand why in a minute. We did win the match, but look at what happens here. Adabati whips this ball across. It's eventually put down to a bit of a melee in the box. Everybody and their mum is sliding in with tackles. There's 3 or 4 people just putting tackles in all over the shop. The goalkeeper's on the floor, and eventually there was Curtis Thomas to slide it over the line for 1-0. What on earth was that? Admittedly, it didn't actually matter that much in the end anyway, as Thomas put the ball in, and there eventually was Forsyth to finally score a goal for us to give us a 2-0 victory, and again another away win. The hunt for that fabled home win, admittedly this is one in the league, this was in the EFL Cup, but Kalantari got through 54 minutes in against Manchester City's under-23s and gave us the lead, and I thought, you know what, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll finally do it. No, we wouldn't. 88th minute, unfortunately. We were defending really, really well, but again, Lee just got caught out. Ball was whipped across, cleared away, and there was Doyle. Open, so much space, Winterbottom couldn't get it, and eventually we lost on pens. But then it finally happened against struggling Leyton Orient. This was weird though. Ball was whipped in, and then Winterbottom just bundles it into his own net. He's had a really poor time of it this year. He's a better goalkeeper, but not by much. Thankfully, though, we were pressing up nice and high here. Curtis Thomas and Putman-Kitely doing mad things, as always. Thomas dribbling out wide, whips it lovely to the back post, and there was Jacob Wakeling to get us level. We didn't let it affect us, and we really did push on in this match. Definitely our best home performance of the season. Then, 73 minutes in, Thomas dinks one in. It's well cleared, but the ball will eventually come back to him. And he's able to dink one up to the back post, and there was Will Harding for his 3rd of the year. Another no header, gave us the lead, and I thought, come on, let's hang on. And we were eventually able to hang on as we made it 3-1. Lovely ball in from Billum. Curtis Thomas flying in there again. 86th minute, 3-1. Beautiful. Finally a home victory. And amazingly, that sees us move up to 9th with 3 wins. 10 points from our last 4 matches is exactly the kind of run that we needed. Thomas, the top scorer in the league with 9. Brilliant from him. Now the second highest average rating in the league. Most player of the match was. He has finally hit the ground running in this division, which is really, really good to see. Slightly less good news, though, is the fact that Blackhaven have started to stabilise themselves a little bit in League 1. And unfortunately for us, have moved 6 points clear of the relegation zones and do look fairly comfortable that they probably won't go down this year. They're winning a few games here and they've still got a negative goal difference, but 6 points clear is quite a lot, unfortunately. So, what changes do I want to make? Do I want to make any at all? I don't think I do. Oh, no, hang on. I dropped out Defty for the last game and brought in Williams. So we'll bring Defty back in, having a little rest now. People have had a week off. Despite that, Harding's still struggling slightly. But, I mean, he's been easily our best defender by a comfortable distance this season. So he's got to start. Still not sure about Lee there. Might go back to playing Ryan Galvin. Although, to be fair, Lee has still put up better numbers than Ryan Galvin has. So we've got Vigouroux in goal for Rochdale today. Yeah, they've got an inverted winger there. So we'll probably just go with that for now. Given the way things have gone lately, and our away record, I actually feel very confident about this one. I genuinely think that if we win this game, we will go right to the cusp. But I think that's going to be the highest position we reach this season. Because we do genuinely look quite bad against some of the bigger sides. But honestly, that's fine. We're in an unexpectedly good position right now. The key thing for me is that Curtis Thomas has actually managed to start scoring goals at this division. I was a bit concerned after that first sort of 3 or 4 matches where he wasn't finding the net other than that one from the penalty spot. But since then, he's gone on to score. We haven't scored any more penalties since then. That's the thing. Pretty even so far. The possession's coming back a little bit, Michael Lee. Thomas cleared away. Teal could ping this. All goes for Billum instead. He definitely can. Someone needs to. Oh, it's in! Goalkeepers are making all sorts of mistakes. I feel like I'm seeing more goalkeeping errors in League 2 than I was in, like, the 7th tier. So many of these trickly little shots are just being let underneath goalkeepers. Connor Teal again sets up Luke Billum here. They're just trying to organise a little angle here, and he's just gone for it and thought, you know what, let's have a pop. It's a relatively tame strike, but Vigouroux can't keep it out, and we lead away at Rochdale. Can't knock points on the board. And if we were to win 4 out of 5 and draw the other, taking 13 points from 5 games would be a really good little run. Teal could smash this. I feel like he will, and it's tipped over by Vigouroux. Oh, Teal's gone right through him there. That could be a problem. Please don't, Connor. Please don't. Oh, dear. Well, Connor Teal, welcome to Whitport Athletic. You are officially part of the club, my friend. Particularly as I think it's because it's always one of our DMs that gets sent off. I think we play worse when it's a wider player, but then we generally can just switch over to the same shape. We're not too bad with one DM. Ball across. Oh, that's a bit of space for him. Bar! And it's in. Cadwell bar, and literally within minutes of conceding the red card there, Rochdale have actually taken advantage of that. And I'm starting to be concerned now that Connor Teal, who's been fantastic this year, might well be about to cost us quite an important victory in a really just winnable match. Not the best clearance from Will Harding. Very good presence to find bar, and that's just a good goal enough, basically into the side netting. With 10 men, I'd take a draw, I suppose, but they're so low down the league. You want more. Wakeling, he just can't seem to turn. It's a penalty! Curtis Thomas is going to have a chance from the spot now. We might be able to get ourselves back into the lead, which is super important in a game like this. Holding the lead is so key, because then we can play on the break. Thomas stepping up, and he's... Oh, what a lovely little finish. His 10th goal of the year. He's the first player for the club this season to reach double figures, and puts us back in front. Is that a brace for him tonight? I'm not entirely... No, of course, Billum got the... Lovely penalty, though. Just scoops that one into the top corner. He's taking all the tricks out. That really is excellent because it puts the pressure back on Rochdale again now. They have to really start throwing bodies at us rather than playing their natural game. Lots of space though. He's into the box. Williams! Good save by Winterbottom. They're pushing forward a lot, but it's going to give us space on the break. Smos, and it's in again. And Rochdale are wasting no time at getting back level. This is the best I've seen a team play against us when we've got 10 men for quite some time, actually. Usually we're pretty stable, but... they're finding the gaps. Rochdale 2, Whitport Athletic 2. Let's just try and get out of here without losing now, I suppose. But I don't really want to change too much because we do still look like we've got a bit about us on the break. Terrible defending from Harding. He just lets Simos move away. But in games like this, I always find attack is the best form of defence, often, because we have got such lethal players on the counter-attack. And it weirdly... well, not even weirdly. These sort of situations do generally lead to some lovely opportunities on the break because they do push forward so much. And Lee's in there. Here we go. This is what I mean. Thomas can flick it off a Wakeling and he can just blast away. Or he can find Thomas again. He's got a lot of work to do here, but he's bundled his way all the way through. He's still got it. Oh. I've also been super impressed just with how accomplished BPK's looked as a League 2 player, considering his attributes, and his star rating is 1 star. Smos into the channel. People covering the angles. Don't let him get that cross in. Oh, that's a lot of space. And Williams, McDonald drills it over the bar. Lee, I don't feel like this game's going to end in a draw. I feel like one of us is going to end up winning up. Putt McKightley has a chance there. That is a real opportunity. So we've got 3 on 3. We should be okay. Oh, okay. Number 2's just let them just get out to him, get across to him, and smashes it wide. I can see why Rochdale are down there. Because they seem to have weird decision making. And Thomas has done brilliantly. He's tracked one in, and Kalantari is somehow going to get through here. Well saved by Bigaro, and we should have scored. Can we find a late winner? Galvin, lovely little drive there. Will he just ping one? He does, but it's poor. I still feel like there's one last sting in this tail for someone. Will it be us or them, though, is the question. Longman, oh God, Blake's through. We need a big save now, and... oh, thank God Bar was offside. It's a terrible shot that's nearly turned into a brilliant pass. And it's looking like it is going to be a 1-1 draw here away at Rochdale. First time we dropped points on the road for a little while. Played bloody well again, though. Oh, hello. Kalantari. Can he find Curtis Thomas? He's found Billum! Side netting. But it's still a decent performance from us away from home. With 10 men for such a long time, maybe we could have held on another day. But Rochdale have fought hard. The problem is that they are a poor side. So to not win here is a bit of a downward one for us. But there we go. Rochdale 2, Whitport 2. Not the end of the world. You know, we're still 21 points on the board. It's still very, very good. Admittedly, lots of games at hand around us, but still, you know, we really can't fall that far because we've got a plus 11 goal difference. So we have been very inconsistent, but what I would at least say is we've not lost in our last 5 league matches, and we've won 3 and drawn 2. That's a very good little run, considering where we were before. Next up, though, we go away to top of the league Chesterfield. That will be the true test of our away form, I'd say. And then I think after that, we're going to do FA Cup first round, because we've not played in the FA Cup first round before, and we'll finally get to do so. That's going to be great. So if you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have, drop a like on the video. That would be superb. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That would be delicious as well. I stream on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and usually Sundays as well from 11. So go follow over there too. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hold your gun. Capybara. Bye-bye.